Looking for the best survival backpack? In our search for the best, we've narrowed down the top 3 survival backpacks you need to see. Starting with a budget-friendly option that doesn't skimp on quality, we then explore a premium backpack that sets the standard for comfort and durability. And finally, our top pick offers unmatched features for the ultimate survival readiness. Stay tuned to find your ideal match with all details and links in the description below. So let's get started. Number 3, Kelty Redwing 50, Best Budget Survival Backpack. Priced in a sweet spot and offering plenty of storage space and organizational options, Kelty Redwing 50 is a great budget choice for a survival backpack. Let's be clear, this is our budget pick, but it is not a cheap backpack. It has the quality and comfort to actually be useful in a shit hits the fan scenario. The number 50 in its name implies that its storage volume is 50 liters. That should be plenty to store the necessities and haul it around with some ease. The storage for a survival backpack isn't set in stone, but I think 50 liters is a nice spot between the extremes of being too small to carry many things or too huge to carry around. On that note, it's fairly comfortable to carry this backpack because of its frame and padding. It has an internal frame made from aluminum, which adds a little bit of weight, clocking at 3 pounds 15 ounces. However, that's more than a fair trade considering that it provides better support and stability. The company's Fit Pro system works well and makes the backpack adjustable and suitable for most adults. Its torso fit range goes from 15.5 inch to 21 inch, providing a decent setup for adjusting the backpack to better match the user's comfort and height. It distributes weight better, making it easier to carry the backpack for longer times. Another design choice that helps here is the generous use of padding. Its back and the adjustable shoulder straps are well padded to keep things comfortable. It gets better with the AmpFlow ventilated back panel that reduces sweat or discomfort while carrying the backpack. For whatever reason, they decided not to be so generous with the hip strap. It's a plain strap with a rather flimsy-looking buckle. Thankfully, there is some padding to the sides to add to the comfort and help weight distribution, and that helps alleviate the flimsier parts. And this can carry quite a few items with its large storage capacity. There are plenty of pockets here, including 2 front zippered pockets and large side pockets with enough room to store water bottles or other accessories. The main compartment is accessed from the top and opens up for easy storage. The focus here is on providing storage, not on forced organization through a mishmash of pockets. Attractive as all those pockets may sound, a clear and easily accessible storage is far more desirable for a survival backpack. Those who prefer more storage could look at the Kelty Coyote backpacks for storage going from 60 liters to 105 liters. In many ways, these were the larger versions of the Redwing. Though still available at some stores, the Coyote has been discontinued and its place is now handled through the Nina and Glendale series. Besides, the Redwing range is quite comprehensive, including several colors, tactical backpack versions, and multiple size options. Overall, the Kelty Redwing is an excellent survival backpack suited for most adults and preppers who'd prefer to strike a balance between price and quality. Our rating for frame is 9 out of 10, value for money 9 out of 10, storage 8.5 out of 10, carrying comfort 8.5 out of 10 for an overall rating of 8.5 out of 10. Number 2, Osprey Atmos AG50, Best Premium Survival Backpack. Osprey is a famed name in the world of backpacks, and the Atmos is a very successful backpack for trekking and hiking. Well, it works just as splendidly as a survival backpack, so it's no surprise that this backpack has earned a place on our list. This 50-liter backpack has been designed carefully to ensure comfort and convenience. That contributes significantly to the fact that the Atmos has been a very popular and well-received backpack for several years now. Much like most survival backpacks, this is not lightweight and weighs 4.3 pounds. As with the other backpacks, there is a good reason for this weight. It sports an internal frame that keeps the backpack in shape, helps distribute weight more evenly, and contributes to an overall better experience. The frame and Osprey's so-called anti-gravity suspension system delivers ventilation, size adjustment, and carrying comfort. However, there is a limit to the adjustment available, and Osprey tries to get around it by offering this backpack in 2 sizes. Interestingly, it is remarkably good at handling body shapes, even though it might occasionally struggle with height. So whether you're thin or voluptuous and curvy, the backpack will fit you nicely. The small medium variant stays true to its name and offers 50 liters storage volume. Meanwhile, the large XL variant is 2 inches taller and thus offers slightly higher storage at 53 liters. The storage itself won't make a big difference because it is the length and size that matters. Vertical adjustment for the backpack is limited, so users are encouraged to pick a size to suit their comfort. Essentially, this comes down to picking the right fit for the backpack's hip support. These hip fins are padded and comfortable, but somewhat resistant to adjustment. If the fit is right, these fins will sit comfortably around your waist, working to reduce pressure and manage better weight distribution. The small pockets on these fins are great for storing small items like snacks or others that you want within easy reach. On the internal side, the fins have the same mesh and padding as the back and shoulder straps. The backpack has one of the most comfortable back and shoulder paddings available. It feels right and almost creates an illusion of a comfortable hug, rather than that of the backpack's weight pushing against you. It's fairly well ventilated and keeps the sweaty discomfort at bay. As for storage and organization, it has side panels with zip access, large and comfortable mesh pockets for the side, and room for a 3-liter hydration sleeve inside the backpack. Its base has a compartment to store a sleeping bag, and the top has zippered pockets for convenient storage. The main compartment, however, is straightforward without overzealous attempts at pockets or organization. That gives you plenty of room and flexibility to prepare the survival backpack exactly the way you prefer. Its main fabric is the tough and environmentally conscious recycled 210D honeycomb nylon, while the base is a bit tougher with 500D high tenacity nylon. Interestingly, the biggest comparison of the Osprey Atmos is with its sibling, the Osprey Ether. The latter is better suited for carrying heavier weight and offers higher volume. The Atmos offers a better fit, more comfort, and the mesh and AG system are remarkable in their use. Overall, Osprey Atmos AG50 is a remarkable backpack with good application as a survival backpack. It's better suited for those who desire a better fit and more comfort for their backpack. Our rating for frame is 9.5 out of 10. Value for money, 8.5 out of 10. Storage, 9 out of 10. Carrying comfort, 9.5 out of 10, for an overall rating of 9 out of 10. Number 1, Gregory Paragon 48, our top choice. Gregory Pack's Paragon 48 gets our top choice spot with its competitive pricing and quality comfort. The company has quite a storied history, and this backpack is well received and much liked. As its name implies, this is a 48-liter backpack. That's plenty of storage for a survival backpack, while also weighing reasonable enough to carry around if the need be. It is an internal frame backpack and weighs 3.4 pounds. The weight is largely due to the frame and a hybrid suspension system that keeps the backpack in shape and distributes the carrying weight evenly. The free float suspension and dynamic cradle are supposed to make things easier on the lower back and hip. The mesh and padding are handled well to provide a comfortable fit. Its shoulder straps are padded and a bit wider than average to avoid any possible pressure points. On the other hand, this approach can prove a bit counterproductive for people who are not broad-shouldered, or rather, have narrow shoulders. The padding and mesh go all the way to the adjustable hip belt. This adds another dimension of comfort, letting the hip belt go over the waist and allowing a more comfortable weight distribution from the backpack. Thanks to the carefully designed suspension and the right fit, the weight in the backpack can feel much lighter than it actually is. The small pockets on the hip belt are a great spot to stash snacks or things you might need often. Since it was designed with hikers and backpackers in mind, the ventilation for the padding is handled very nicely. Those qualities remain relevant even when you use it as a survival backpack. It's possible to walk a good distance with this backpack before you feel fatigue, or before pressure points start showing up and taking their toll. Much of the storage is handled by a single large main compartment. You can arrange things here without being encumbered by needless pockets or organizers. These things do have their uses, but they usually don't work as well with survival backpacks. It also has mesh pockets on the side for quick access to water bottles and similar items. There's also a full-length side zipper for easier access and organization. The top pocket has a zippered compartment with room for attachment points and key clips. The backpack also has room for and is compatible with Gregory's 3D hydro reservoir systems. Often comparisons are drawn between the Paragon 48 and Osprey Kestrel 48. Both of these are excellent backpacks with excellent features. While Osprey's anti-gravity system is better than Gregory's offering, the Paragon is tougher and feels like the right fit to carry. Overall, Gregory Paragon 48 is an excellent survival backpack that has comfort, usability, and stylishness rolled into one.